Right, just put my cap back on, started recording after putting a new battery in, ready to go. So I'm about to start my walk now. I've got my time lapse going. I'm going to lock up the car now, lock. And I've put my oranges and my banana in my waistcoat pocket here, so I can have something to eat, like, and quench my thirst with the 2 oranges. Right. So as you can see, the cars are just parked anywhere they can get. See, this pathway takes you across to join the main path. Might be a bit of a shortcut. It's across the grass. I don't know if it's going to be boggy or not, but it looks like well trodden in. But anything just to give us a bit of a shortcut, because it's quite a distance to walk up the hills there to get to the waterfall in the first place. You've got the lunatics out speeding along the road here and round the bends and overtaking you and blasting past you, and it's deafening when they go past your speed. This pathway is disappearing fast. So, oh, there's loads. I knew there would be puddles of water and that shit, man. Damn. That's why you've got people turning left here to go back to the main pathway to save going through all of that mush. Well, that was a short-lived shortcut. So back to the main track here, so I can easily make my way along. It was a nice idea anyway to see if I could get a shortcut again over there where them people are there now, but never mind. As you can see, there's loads of ditches as well that you've got to be very careful. Even when we have parked, there was a bit of a ditch that I had to drive over the top of to get my car far enough off the road and straighten it up. Right. So on the signpost it's got Horton and Ribblesdale left and to settle. So Horton is 6 and Ribblesdale is, sorry, the settle is 12. That's another way I go when I go to see more waterfalls. Drive all the way along that road. Right. Well, the only consolation is it's warm and there's no wet stuff coming down. I shouldn't have said that, like, I hope I don't jinx myself. But just looking up there, I mean, all the cars, there's loads of cars parked there as well, so there's no spaces left at all. But people are parked up there by the pub, just start walking along the top track there from the main road. So I hope after the trek up there to get to the waterfall, it's running quite well. And obviously after the long drive down here, all from South Shields through Kirkby Stephen and Nateby, and then on the A684 towards Hawes. So I've been up there to Whernside. I've done that walk before. The views from up there are beautiful. And I just happened to be lucky because when I went halfway up, if you look down the side, you can see a big lake of water down below, and the sun came out and was shining on it. So it created a lovely shimmer of light off the water, with the sunbeams were shining off it. Beautiful. Now Wycon Bay walk is easy and slow as that. I'd be able to bring him out everywhere I went, but he's just pull, 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 pull.
I mean, there's not any cover here, but you know, yeah.
Yeah, but if the wind was coming this way, there'd be like lots of, it wouldn't make it properly with the mountain.
Yeah.
Right, so if you look ahead, you can see people coming down and going up the bank. It's like paving stones rounded off so far up that path.
Running down the road. Uh-oh. Right there. They've seen me. They've seen me. Oh, you're being picked on for that, Gazzo.
Oh no, it's just typical, isn't it? The logical thing to do was to make a move when they stood down the path.
Right, so as you can see, the white track now that I'm on zigzags right round and goes right alongside the Ribblehead Viaduct, and then just goes past it and then up the hill at the far side past all those trees and bushes, and then just keeps on going up after that. Okay, so you can see all the people going up the flagstone path there now. So the path just goes off to the right there now, where that guy is with the orange top and the dog. That's where you cut across, instead of going right round the S-bend to the viaduct, unless you want to go and have a look underneath the viaduct. But I don't, I just want to go straight up that path, because it's quite a distance to go to the waterfall. And then I've got all the way to come back down as well.
Vad var höjdemetern vi gick? 6000 meter upp och ner. Ja, så 3000 meter upp och 3000 meter där. Ja.
Nej men alltså för på bilderna man tar, då ser det ju inte så jävla högt ut. Ja, men det är som den här första kullen. Alltså det är ju ganska långt där. Och det är bara liksom det är bara början.
Du får solgrävningarna lika väl.
Ja.
Och så blir det söndags. God morgon.
Morning. Morning. Right, so this is where I cut off through these boulders here and just take off that, instead of going to the viaduct where you can go underneath it, where the road comes round. So when you go to Whernside and you go right across the top, then you drop back down, and that's the way you come back along the road and come underneath the viaduct. Okay, so there's a bit of information about the Ribblehead Viaduct and the men who built the railway. Old picture of them with their shovels, picks. And obviously you must admit it's some feat where this is being built. Magnificent structure. Where you go up these cobblestones on the path, it's a killer on the legs. That's why I'm walking on the grass as well for a bit, to get off the stones, give my legs a bit of relief from walking on the stones. You hear the sheep, right? That's so it's echoing underneath the viaduct arches. Network rail van there, so obviously they must be doing some sort of inspections of the archways, I suppose, because they're constantly having to keep it in tip-top condition for the weight of trains going across there. Right, so you can also see a bit of a the old original grass track going up alongside the wall there, going up there and joining the main path higher up. And there's a train just going to start coming onto the viaduct now, so I'll catch this on video for you. There she comes. Obviously the trains are not that big, they're just passenger trains, but not big locomotives. Trailing loads of carriages behind them. Just like commercial passenger trains. Right, so I should have enough batteries to cover this this journey. I've just taken our first battery out the camera that went off, and I've just left it in the centre dash of the car. I'm hoping to get to the waterfall, get towards it, and then have a sit down beside it and film it while I'm sitting, have me banana, me 2 satsumas to quench me thirst, because I'll be dry by the time I get up here and thirsty. I don't like it when it's packed out with people like this though, because you've got people waiting for to get behind you, and you come up behind people and they store you doing sometimes where they're talking and taking photographs, and so I don't like it when it's like this, absolutely packed with people. I mean, if I was going to come down and do this walk up the Whernside, I'll be getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, getting ready, then driving down here and parking up where you've got loads of parking space and you've got nobody on the path going up, so you've got time to do what you want to do and take your time going up, because it is tiring on the legs. And as you can see, this is all like steps. You can see where people have gone off to the left and created another pathway up in the grass to escape some of these steps.
You've definitely done a few trainers with us, haven't you?
Yeah.
Were you in trainers on that crazy one we all got to go?
I'm having that because my mate's That's so nice.
Wait, so you're the man?
Well, you can actually do whatever you want. So,
Oh, yeah.
I'm a child. So I'm usually...
I'll let you get past.
Okay.
Right. Right, back up through these stones and get on a bit of a better path, I think. There's all kinds of grass paths gone off there, over there. But that's pointing back to where I've just come from, the main road over there. You can see the white stone track going all the way to the little pub on the main road. I forget what that's called now, I think it's called the station. I think so. Oh, you bastard. Oh, kicking bricks and... more sheep shit, so I'll get a plastic bag out of my pocket, pick it up and put it in the bag and tie it in a knot and throw it down. friggin' ridiculous. People are just sheep. They're led, and they don't think for themselves. Like the government's just point them in the direction that they want you to go, and people just comply. That's why the elites call us sheeple, because we follow suit. We don't think for ourselves. We just blindly lead one another. And we're guided by others. Don't make decisions on our own. Right, so what I'm going to do is, when I'm going up here, if loads of people come up behind us, because I walk slow, I'll just let them all pass until I get a gap in the human traffic. Then I'll just continue walking up. Well, this is giving you an idea of what it's like to walk the start of the Whernside hike. And you can see the terrain that you've got to negotiate. Took us a few seconds there for that word to jump in my brain. Negotiate. Right, so you've got the railway lines just up there to the left, the other side of that wall and above the trees. There's a little stone building. It's probably something to do with the railway line years and years ago. Don't know what the hell that would be. But it looks like a little shack, and it's got, I think this is a chimney coming up at the back of it. So it's probably just some workman's shack. They used to sit in there watching the railway lines and maintain it. Just surmising, don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that, as they say. Right, so there's the first turnstile gate. Those people are just going up against there now. So how you do Whernside as well, that's what you do. You go up towards it, you go round to the right hand side of it, and then you go right across the top from right to left when you're up at the top. So as you can see, all the side of the road is swamp of water off the rains, because you get tons of rain up here in Yorkshire. So these never dry up. They're probably full of frog spawn and tadpoles all year round. Right, so this is an access tunnel for the farmers to go underneath the railway line to come from that side of this.